Hello everybody, class 7 social science. Today I will take for discussion a new topic, that is state government. It is the discussion point of civics because our three parts are there: history, civics, geography. So today I will discuss about state government. State government means it clearly says about state administration. We know that we are living in a federal system, and in that federal system we have a central government and state government. Though we know that the central government, state government and local government, the three-tier system are there. If you think about a pyramid or triangle, at the top it is central government or union government, at the middle strata the state government, and at the basement of the triangle or the pyramid it is known as local government. Today I will discuss about what is state government, what is government, what are its role and functions, what are the features, merits, demerits, functions, the members of state government, central government, such and such. It is a very, very interesting thing that if you understand state government, then automatically you will understand about the central government. It is not for class 7, it is not for the basement level. How long you will go for the upper studies in this course, this concept will come for your benefit through entirely your life and academic journey. So let us to think and let us to discuss about state government. What is government? We know that very famous definition of state government. We know that given by Abraham Lincoln, ex-American president, government of the people, for the people, by the people, that we know as a very famous and functional aspect of state government. But in the case of state government, as per our syllabus, we will discuss the functions of state government. And the future that will come at conclusion after total discussion, we will put our impression and our conclusion exactly what its future. Today first I am coming to the point of view. The state government, basically democratic government. We are living in a democracy, and out of total states of the world, more than 494 recognized states. Even the last state of United Nations, the East Timor, they also are following the practice of democratic government. So in a democratic government, federal structure is one of the chapter where we are going to get two kinds of government. Basically, I am not going for the local government. It is a part of state government and central government. Basically, two kinds of main government. If we classify the government for a parliamentary system, basically federal base, we are going to get two kinds of government, that is state government and central government. In the case of state government, first come to the view of the functions. There are three functions. What are these? Number one, legislative, L-E-G-I-S-L-A-T-I-V-E. Legislative, executive, E-X-E-C-U-T-I-V-E, and judiciary, J-U-D-I-C-I-A-R-Y. Three kinds of functions: legislative, executive, judiciary. We will get in the case of discussions of state government. First come to the view of functionality of state government. Every state government under democracy or federal system is basically welfare state, where the head of the state is formal, obviously titular. Titular means very formal, ornamentative, is governor. Governor is appointed by the central government, by the Prime Minister after discussion with President and allied officers and committee. He or she is coming from central government, and he represents or she represents the nominal structure of state government. Suppose right now in our Bengal government's governor is Jagdeep Dhankar. So he is the titular head and the formal head of the state government, under or by whose name the state government is running the administration. You can ask me, sir, if it is by his name, then what is the role of chief minister? You should not mix up chief minister with governor. Governor is titular head, formal head, and chief minister is the actual head, is the official head, is the active head. Formal and informal. That is the difference. But for federal structure, for federal, the courtesy, we are going to run the state government under the supervision and surveillance of governor and his or her office. So first of all, I wanted to discuss executive functions. So there we have got the first concept of governor, who is the titular head and under whose the chief minister, council of ministers, so on and so forth are working. But basically you should remember chief minister is all in all, and he is or she is the head of the elected government of the state. And executive's main function is to make the appointment of the executive officials, administrators, to look at the administration of the state, law and order, judicial law and order, equality before law and order, equal justice, so on and so forth. Not only that, he or she is also looking after the works and functions of public accounts committee or public finance. And there are a lot of functions. Suppose the publication of annual budget under the supervision of chief minister and by the finance minister every February, March of the ensuing year, 20th March or 1st March, 20th March most likely central and March state government. They are publishing the annual expenditure, what is known as budget. It is also come under the functions of executive. Not only that, executive has more functions. Number one, to appoint the chief justices of High Court. Number two, appoint the additional judges of High Court. Appoint the public accounts committee chief. Appoint and help the CAC, Comptroller and Auditor General of India, and also helping to appoint the state secretary, the health secretary, such and such from the IS and WBS cadres. Means executive, bureaucratic, the status, from the status of bureaucracy, they are going to appoint the executives. Executive's main function is whatever law is making by legislature after verification of judiciary, that should be implemented by executive for a proper maintenance of law and order in state. So it is enough for today. We did discuss legislative, executive and judiciary function, and we know about the state government. In next class we will discuss again. You please go through your text. Till then, have a good day and thank you very much for joining the class.